Wow. LAM has revolutionized our marriage and our home. I, when I look
Yeah.
back at the changes and what we have gone through and how LAM has helped us, it has been the most incredible experience of my life.
LAM to me was like a dynamic change. It changed everything about the way I thought, the way I did things. It gave me the opportunity and gave me the tools to work out things that had been hidden for years and years and years. It was able to take a box, and it was almost like a key, and opened the box and let all that stuff out, and I was able to use it. And I have a bunch of things, call it things, which are tools that help me right now to make this thing work. And this thing being life.
We were having real problems at home with the kids, and when we started to do LAM and we worked together and started to build a unified front with the two of us, everyone in the house came into alignment. It was absolutely fantastic how everyone just slotted in to where they should be. And that's the key. As long as we are unified, then the household is unified. And if there's no chinks in our armor, we're strong.
She pretty much summed that up for me.
Yeah, I get that.
Fresh revelation. Second time around with LAM, the fresh revelation that I got was that I was able to get so much closer to Sylvia and my family. It opened me up more than anything, and opened the way I thought and the way I was able to communicate with the rest of my family.
The biggest breakthrough for me was to step aside and let my husband lead our home, and for me to trust that God has it in control, and therefore Dave will have it in control. And as soon as I did that, and as soon as I relinquished control, Dave stepped into his rightful place, and the Lord has worked miraculously in our home because of that. And that alone is invaluable.
My biggest breakthrough was me having to lead. I'd sat back for a long time, taking it very easy, and now having to put myself into a position where I had to lead, and realizing that was my authority and that was my mantle to carry. I've been able to take LAM and the tools that it's given me to take that position of authority in my home and use it, and it's working out really well right now.
But it's also not even, it's not a case of taking authority. It's something that is naturally there because of that's the way that God has ordained it. And we're both flowing in the correct way that God intended it right from the beginning. It's not an effort for Dave to step up, and it's not an effort for me to relinquish. It's just been a mutual, we've both stepped together, and that's why it's worked. It's not an effort at all.
Yeah, it's like an everyday thing. We're living LAM.
We are living LAM. We sure are. The biggest change for me has been my control issue. I had a serious control issue where I would hang on for dear life and try and make a change myself. Using the tools of LAM and having gone through the process, I have now been able to relinquish control and have seen such an amazing breakthrough, especially in my oldest daughter, Storm. It has been miraculous. It just incredible changes that I never thought were possible. But just because I relinquished control and gave it up, it has changed my life dramatically.
On my side, my ostrich mentality has changed. I've had to realize that I can't just sit around and hope things are going to change. I'm going to have to get my head out the sand and start doing things. And LAM has given me the tools to make that happen.
every single married couple, whether they are happily married, unhappily married, whether they think they've got problems or not, should do LAM. This will revolutionize your life. We have been married for 25 years in December, and we thought that we had a great marriage, and we did, but there was so much more that we experienced. The tools that we learned have not only been able to, we've been able to use as a couple, but we've been able to use it in our family, with our children, with friends, with family, with every circumstances that you can imagine. So this is an amazing experience, and I would highly recommend that every married couple do it.